spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're back with Battlefield 3. You know, I was trying to get the games going earlier, and I just couldn't get the games going. So I was literally waiting in the lobby. I had the game on for like 3 hours, trying to get a lobby started. I think somebody tried to get a lobby started, or someone purposely tried to bug my server earlier today. Because both my servers were at 16 players, not the 24 that it's usually set to. So usually that only happens when someone goes in and just leaves right away. It'll do that sometimes. It'll just bug it out. So I'm here now. So we got pretty much a good amount of players here. So we'll get some games in.
Objective has been neutralized.
We have some fun. Get in a tank. 1 second though.
Objective taken. I repeat, objective taken.
As per usual, you know how it goes. I always gotta get a gunner that just wants to blast the freaking turrets. Yeah, but you know, today we're gonna focus. Today's focus, we're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna play maybe a couple rotations, maybe a rotation and a half, and we're just gonna have some fun. I'm not gonna really worry about any of the players today, so they can just play however they want to. I'm gonna play here and focus on having fun today, whether I win or lose. Yeah, anytime anytime you have someone pretty much camping at Charlie, just forget about it. It's not even worth it.
The objective has been secured.
If they're at
We've spotted an enemy soldier in the area. Proceed with caution. I need a vehicle extraction.
bro, did I miss? What in what? Bro, did y'all see that? What in the... What in tarnation? What if he not want to happen?
Enemy sniper spotted in your AO. Please proceed with caution. We have neutralized the objective. Spotted an enemy sniper.
Serves you right, trying to put C4 on me.
We have taken the objective.
Serves you right. There's somebody over here. They could be on the top. On top of the tower.
We computerized the objective. We have taken the objective. I repeat, we have taken the objective.
I don't want to be seen, so I don't have anyone in my vehicle, so I'm gonna cover here, wear my armor. Rerum trading. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You said first like, appreciate it, man.
Enemy sniper spotted.
You know, we're back to playing a real battlefield. We're back to playing a real battlefield right now. But you know what's great? You know what's funny? The crazy and the funny thing, right? So like after that Battlefield 2042, you know, video that they showed off, right? I thought it was funny because like, you know, immediately on Reddit, everyone is really like trash talking the game, and deservingly so. I mean, you know, I just talked to my friend about it earlier after that stream. You know, and it, you know, like you just always let down. You know, you're always let down. It's like they're like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna be putting specialists in your class. And you're just like, oh yeah, well when's that gonna happen? Oh, they said season 3. Gotcha. Pretty much everything's a gotcha moment, you know what I mean, for 2042. Now I know there's some people who really like it, and they're really like, you know, they're really like rooting for it, hardcore, and you know, it's just you gotta accept it for what it is. I feel like that game, it's just you know, they're not even trying to like even make new assets. Like they're over here just like, you know, reusing a lot of the old assets from like a lot of the maps, you know what I mean? That's what it seems like. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe we're gonna get something really cool, something real different, you know. But it seems like we're not. We're just gonna get kind of like the rehash of what we've been getting, you know. So it's like we're getting mountains. We're out here getting mountains of containers, bro. Mountain container. Yeah, but you know what? I did say I was gonna do this. You know, I did say I was gonna try to play this game this week a lot more than the PlayStation. So I'm a man of my word. I didn't give up today, so we got the server going. Which I'm kind of happy because everybody kind of just came in all at one time. You know, they all filled the server up together. gonna go behind it. This guy didn't give away my position. I think he already has. Gonna start hitting the tanks in like the weakest spots from now on. If I can get behind it and hit it from the back, even if I break his armor. Still a W. There we go.
Enemy soldier spotted in your area.
Machine gunner spotted. Over.
Oh my god, bro, this freaking thing. This thing moves like molasses, man. This thing moves like freaking molasses. He went up there.
Enemy machine gunner spotted. Over.
Hit it from the back.
Spotted an enemy tank.
Disabled.
We now hold all the objectives.
God. Bro, get this guy.
Enemy soldier in your area. Hostile tank has been spotted in your area. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, you can play with us. Yeah, come play with us. Yeah.
The objective has been lost. I repeat, we
I know you're an
control the
Xbox
objective.
player, so I always see you in the Discord. Yeah, come play with us. I'm in the Conquest Haven, right here. We're right here. It's just 100%, by the way, so it's not like they're not gonna be like really long matches. They're just gonna be like traditional run times, you know, for each map. You know, if anybody wants to play a map or anything, you can just let me know and it's only me playing. I'm the only admin playing with you guys, so there aren't any other admins. So nobody should be getting kicked or anything. At least without me knowing or without me doing it. So, but I'm not gonna kick anybody unless they're blatantly cheating. That's only people I want to kick. So. So, the way to look it up. Okay, so you need to. Here, I'm gonna back out of this really quickly, so I can show you how to find the server real quick. I'm gonna show you. All right, because if you can't see anything in your server browser, then you don't have it set up. I'm gonna show you how to set it up. Okay. So you go to multiplayer, go to server browser. All right, and then go to on the bottom it says press the right stick, show filter. So press that show filter button, and then make sure it looks exactly like this right here. So to make it say any, they can be all unselected or they can be all selected. It'll say any. Just to give you the difference between the two, the players have nothing selected, and it says any. And then on the modes here, it has them all selected, and it says any. So you can have it with the X's or without the X's. Yeah, same thing with the maps. They can be selected or unselected, but they all have to be with an X or with nothing selected for it to be any. And then presets on default, I think on default it's going to be normal and hardcore. There aren't any hardcore servers. Hardcore would fall under custom, so make sure only normal and custom are set up. And then for your ranked, it has to be any, because there aren't any unranked unless it's B flag or clan wars. And about 100%, 90% of the servers are going to be ranked. So just put any. And then for regions, you can have them all unselected for any, or make sure if you do select them, do not select South US. You can select all of them like how I have them, but don't select South US because there aren't any more South US servers. And then if you go right one more time, you have these last two options here. Show premium servers, make sure that's selected, and then make sure the last one is the most important one. Include and show games where the server is full. Make sure that is selected, and then when you press back, it'll save for you. And then it should look exactly like this. And then you'll be able to find my server, which is right here, Conquest Haven. And then plus you can see all the other maps, you know. So and then you don't have to use quick match anymore. And then if the game's full, then you can sit in a queue. You know, you can wait for somebody to drop out, or you know, play like the good old days. Yeah, just let me know if you get it set up. It should work. It works every time. All right, so. Yeah, you'll find it. It'll say Conquest Haven. You'll find it. Just let me know if you need any help.
Objective neutralized.
Found it. Fantastic. Yeah, so now you can use the server browser, and now you can You can find any game that's available, or maybe you don't want to play in these like ridiculous like long games that have like only 4 maps. You can pick whatever map you like. If more people knew how to do that, just that right there, I think more people would be playing on my server, or they would be picking the DICE servers. They'd be picking the servers they want to play more often. Because like now you'll be able to play like, if say you want to play like, if you want to play like premium, you know, you can sit in a premium server. Now it's got to be 8 players, of course, but. I only got 2% health here. Oh, really? Still didn't survive. Might be better just go around. Alright, let's see where you at. There you are. I'm gonna have to go with yo, what's up? Hey, Muscles. Hey, hey, bro, did you watch it? Did you watch it? Oh man, I was literally like, I literally went on a rant. I went on a rant.
Yeah, I've got an enemy soldier.
They said we heard you. That we're gonna be putting specialists back into classes. They said we heard you. They said we know this is polarizing. Oh man, bro, I knew it. I had a feeling. You know, I said this last time. He said, yeah, I saw the developers update. Bro, I said this like a couple streams ago. I said, bro, if the next map has anything to do with a ship or a container, I was like, bro, I'm gonna be shaking my head. I'm gonna be upset. I was like, bro, they better not put another container, a map with containers and a ship. And that's exactly what they did. And they showed the map at the end. They showed it at the very end. And it's gonna be on a ship, you know. It's gonna be on a ship. I guess it's gonna be kind of like discarded, but you know, on an actual seabed there's no water or whatever, or I think the dam or whatever they were talking about. It's supposed to be like near a dam. Yeah, so watching that, I was like. You know, there was some cool stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the class system, but I'm like, when is that gonna happen? And they said season 3. I'm like, bro, season 3? Like, really? Like, why season 3? Like, why can't we get it sooner? You know? Bro, I'm hoping soon season 3 is like in November. You know? I think it's gonna be next year. I don't think they're gonna release it by. I don't think they're gonna release it by within the year. I'd be surprised if they did. And these guys gotta get, these guys gotta go get Bravo, man. They're not getting Bravo. He said orbital rework looks pretty good. Yeah, bro, you know, and you know they're gonna rework, you know what I mean? They're gonna rework all those maps. You already know they will. They're gonna rework all those maps. They're gonna rework. You know they're gonna rework Breakaway too. Breakaway. discarded. They're gonna rework all those maps for each season that they're gonna do. They're gonna rework every one of those maps.
Objective lost.
Just watch.
Objective lost.
They're gonna rework every single one of them. Well, you know what's funny is that that's the main problem with with the maps and the choices of the designs that they go with is like the maps are like the problem with the maps is that like there's not enough like obstacles and for example in this game, right? Like if I get in a tank right now, watch, I'll get in the tank. Watch, I'll get in the tank, and like it's not easy to drive a tank on the street because there's a lot of obstacles, right? Like if I drive right here, look, immediately look, there's already an obstacle right here, right? This is a pain in the ass to drive through. So like, you know, you got to be careful. You know what I mean? Like the vehicle can't just stay in one place. You know, it's not something that the vehicle can just sit here. You know, and just do. You know, they can't just sit here all day and expect to be all right. So I gotta move. But look, there's a bus right here. Look, and if I go to this objective, look, I gotta watch out for mines. If I go over here, look, I can't destroy this thing. That's there. And the same thing with this stupid sign right here. This thing, that thing is staying right there. I can't do nothing about it. So it's like, you know, like there's no that's the problem with like what 2042 what it has a lot of issues with.
I spotted an enemy soldier, over.
You know, there aren't any
We have neutralized the objective.
there aren't any obstacles for these vehicles to have to deal with, you know, especially on orbital. That's why you can get a tank just driving through the streets.
The objective has
You know what I mean? Then you try to destroy it, and then it's already gone. You know what I mean? Like it already drove off. You ain't gonna catch it. Right? So like I have to be careful. You know, see? Like it's already died. So, yo, what's up, Ruthless? So like the tank can be strong, but you have to, like on this map, bro, you have to be careful in a tank. You can't just drive the tank and expect to just, you know, destroy everybody on not on this one. Because the infantry can easily overrun you. So you got to be careful in this game. So I'm not doing too good because I'm talking, but it's all good. I'm just chilling today, bro. I'm not really like playing. I'm not trying to play all sweaty and shit. Like I'm not trying to play sweaty today. I just want to get to the server going and get some games going, you know. Yeah. So Ruthless, what'd you think? What'd you think of that development? You tell me. What'd you think of that whole development thing?
The objective has been neutralized.
Yeah, like you see these barriers right here, these stupid things? Like these things are going to be added on Orbital. I'm pretty sure on all the other reworks maps, they're going to add all this shit right here. Those are the most pain in the ass things to deal with. Those are the obstacles that you got to deal with. Yeah, so yo, what's up, Assault Blaze? He said it was full of BS and trash. DICE lost credibility. Yeah, but you know they definitely lost some credibility. They definitely lost some credibility. I mean, it's gonna take them a year to get to that point where they should have already been at the start, you know. So
The objective has been lost.
yeah, they're definitely gonna lose credibility. Yo, what's up, Assault Blade? Are you playing Battlefield 3 tonight, bro, or what? I was trying to get this game playing earlier, bro. I was trying to get the server going earlier, and I was literally like down to like only needing one more person to join the game, and then like everybody else would just leave. So it was like it was so hard to get it to get a game going. Some of the other guys got their games going already, but that's fine though. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing this all week, so we're gonna be focusing on this. I already renewed the lease for the servers for this game already, so we're good to go on both of these servers. So, and everything's good on the PlayStation side, so all the leases are renewed. So we just
Защищаем цель, ну!
So I'm playing Battlefield 3. They can make another Battlefield game. I'll play Battlefield 3. I'll take it to my grave. I mean, bro. I mean, seriously. Like, I think I feel like this game is better. I feel like this game is way better than 2042. You know what I mean? I know there's some people that love playing like the newer Battlefield games. Like, I get it, but you know that it comes with it. You know what I mean? That's what comes with it. You play a new Battlefield game, but you run the risk of like, okay, yeah, well, it may not be as good. You know, it may have a bunch of problems. You know, like it's just the way it is. You know, like of course, like this game has its slur of issues, but for the most part, the core game is very solid. So. I'm kind of okay with like the way this game plays. I mean, it has a lot of moments where you're just like, man, this game is lagged all the time, bro. Like so much lag, you know. But kind of is what it is. You know, like a lot of these players that I'm playing with right now, like. I can bet you right now, if we checked every profile, they're all playing from a different country. Alright, I'm not gonna pick that class anymore. Bro, that's freaking UMP-45, bro. That UMP-45, bro, is something else, man. That thing is ridiculous, man. That thing is like a nail gun. Ridiculous. Bro, when you get hit by when you get hit by that UMP-45, bro, it's pretty hardcore. That thing is actually really good for a small machine gun. Like, and it doesn't really have a fast rate of fire. It doesn't have a fast rate of fire, but it takes a lot of damage. I mean, and this guy's even using a flash suppressor, so like he shouldn't even be taking anywhere near as much damage. You said Muscle should get a PS3. Yeah, I mean, I think he does have a PS3. I could have sworn he said he had a PS3. Yeah, see, like this guy right here, like MDR, Marshall. This guy, like, oh my God, like the lag is intense with this guy. You know, this guy right here. And where's he playing from? It says United States. I don't understand if it says United States, bro. Oh my God. That's the thing, though. Even if like the player is in the U.S., you know, if they're playing on like the, you know, because I'm on the south end of the U.S., south of the border. So if he's from like the, you know, anywhere on the great. If he's anywhere like up north or something, in an area that. If he's anywhere in the northern area, like, it could definitely be lagging. New York area, especially. Yeah, I know he does have a PS3 because I could have sworn he told me he has one. Honestly, I think if he played this game, I think he'd have a lot of fun because he's an infantry player. And there's more like there's more games where it's more infantry focused. So I think he'd have a better time, in my opinion. You don't have to deal with like it's 2042, there's too many variables as far as like trying to be good at infantry on that map, because the maps are way too big. There's too many like vehicle that can dominate and disrupt the flow of the infantry. And plus, like, you know what I mean, Metro is like one of the best maps, you know, when it comes to infantry. And there's a lot more content for infantry. That's the other part. You know, you got squad deathmatch. A lot of the TDM maps are really solid. You know what I mean? Like, people play TDM in this game like it's a Conquest game. You know, like they play it at 500%. All of like the close quarter maps are amazing. You know, you got Gunmaster. Like, there's a lot of cool modes, you know, that you can play that 2042 just doesn't have. You know, like, and even though like Battlefield 4 does have close quarters, they don't have like the close quarter maps like Battlefield 3 does. It doesn't have that regalness, you know, that regalness. He said they brought back class system, but I don't like special. Well, you know what the main issue, even if they do bring the class system, it's like, you know, there's still no factions. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's the same character on both sides of the you know, of the teams. So that's the thing that sucks, and they're not gonna be able to fix. I already know. So they won't be able to fix any of that.
Here's your med kit. Let me pick you up. I can't do the goddamn thing. Set him up. I'm boxing up. Oh hell! I need a medic over here.
My man knife.
Take the med kit there. Really owe you now.
Everybody's favorite map, bro.
I've
Metro.
Pick up that ammo! Incoming!
Got a full game. Yeah, I mean the AEK is pretty good. The only reason why I switched to the AEK, and for me it's situational. So like, because like I was getting in a firefight with that other guy in the last game, he would like he would outgun me a lot of times. So I was like, okay, well I'm gonna use the AEK in case if I have to fight him again. 'Cause, sometimes with like some of the rifles, I need something that's a little bit has a slightly faster rate of fire, so I can counter if maybe it's a connection issue or something. Because sometimes when it's like a connection problem, the best solution for me is getting a faster rate of fire weapon, and that usually does the trick.
Be advised, I've spotted a hostile soldier in your area. Over.
Yeah, I don't even want to take A.
Be advised, objective has been neutralized.
But if we take A, you already know what's gonna happen. See, like, look, everyone already left.
The objective has been
Right.
taken. You're doing a great job. Come on, keep it up, and we can all get home soon.
But you know what's crazy about Metro on Xbox? You know what's crazy about it? Is that on Xbox, it freezes. The game will freeze. You actually experience a lot of freezing.
The objective has been neutralized.
Yeah, I've spotted an enemy soldier.
Yeah, it's like it's actually better just go straight to Charlie or go to Delta. Like, that's usually best bet. And let them learn the hard way, because you know that's what happens, bro. Like when you like when you take this objective, bro, that's what comes. Like, you gotta know that. Like if you take Charlie, I mean if you take all the objectives like Alpha, you gotta understand that these fools are gonna sneak in. There's gonna be weak points, and you're gonna have to go back and
We
forth
have taken the
trying to
objective.
fight
I repeat, we
to
have taken the
keep
objective.
you know, all the objectives. So I don't know why people like to grab all the objectives. I don't think it's necessary. I believe it's only I think it's only necessary to grab all the objectives is when you're in a situation where you are down. You are down by tickets and you have no choice but to take them all. You know what I mean?
Objective taken. I repeat, objective taken.
I mean, the only downside to the AEK is the reload time. in my opinion. I don't like the reload time of the AEK.
We have lost the objective.
To me, that's the only downside. It's the same reload time like the N94, the AS valve, saying 20 rounds.
Hey, I need medical help.
See,
Come
like
on.
even though like I reloaded, like he's got to do that last part, or else it don't count. Or else it don't count.
The objective has been secured.
See, so they're getting Charlie again. They're trying to get Charlie, so I'm gonna go back to Charlie.
I repeat, we
But that's how you
have
gotta play this map,
objective.
man. You know, I try to let people know, like, man, you gotta. There's a lot of players that I play with on Xbox, and they just don't know how to play. Oh shoot, I'm out of ammo. They just don't know how to play. They don't know how to play Metro. Trying to revive my teammate, but he said AEK is best weapon, maybe. I don't think it's the best one, but I mean, to each their own. You know what I mean? It's everyone's like the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You know, some people feel like that is a fact. For me, I think the AEK is good, but
Objective
I
neutralized.
understand it has some flaws, you know. Like I said, the reload time is probably the most it's flawed. Bro, if I only had my actual, like, if I had ammunition in my weapon, I didn't have any ammunition. I had no ammunition. Because, my squad is not really, my squad is not, like, equipped. They're all level 1, level 2. I'm just assuming that I'm just assuming that
Here's your med kit.
Hang in there, we need you back in action. Watch out, I'm gonna tear him a new asshole.
yeah, I just have a baby. I have a baby. This is a baby team, you know. This is a baby team right here. This team is a little baby team.
I spotted a hostile.
We have neutralized the objective.
Come and get your med kit.
We have taken the objective. The objective is secured. We have neutralized the objective.
Alright, look out, here it goes!
Yeah, a lot of these players, you see, like, everyone on my team for some reason is in deployment, right? That's actually not what you want to do. You don't want to go, you don't want to go, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go to deployment. There's no sense in fighting them in deployment. You're better off just going past A and just go for Bravo. Or just to redeploy on Charlie and go work your way back. Eventually they're gonna be like, oh, there's nobody here, and then they're gonna leave. You'll probably have that one player that will stay, but
We have neutralized the objective.
Somebody get these motherfuckers off of me!
I like how
Enemy
I
now
know he's right
controls
here.
all objectives. Do you hear me? The enemy now controls all objectives. I repeat, all objectives. We have neutralized the objective.
Like, I know they're gonna come up here.
Grenade out! I'm not dying on my watch! Someone draw their fire! I'm trapped! Keep your heads down! Throwing a grenade!
Try to slow him down as much as possible. I just don't have anyone in my team that's trying to push here.
Objective secured.
Take it down! Grenade out!
Enemy soldiers.
Bro, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. These guys just like run right through me. Well, you know, it's not my team technically, but it's not my team. Look, I mean, it's totally up to you. If you like playing games where you completely dominate a game, right? And you find that enjoyable, you know, it's up to you. If you want to play like that, you know what I mean? Like, see, the thing is, if I play like that, I'll get criticized. So I don't want to get criticized being the guy that only plays on the team that's dominating.
I repeat, the objective.
So I switch teams to help the team that's losing. So
Enemy now controls all objectives.
take that for
the
what
fuck
it
are
is,
we
you
gonna
know.
do about this, guys?
There's times where I don't switch, but for the most part, if it's I do switch majority of the time when it's like this, because you have to remember, like, there's gonna be people who are gonna leave, you know, like, and I don't want players to leave. So if I can make the games as even as possible, I would prefer that. But there's some players that don't understand that, you know, because there's a lot of players that only there's players that only want to win, right? Or they always want to just be in this position where they're always dominating the team. So I'm trying to make it fun for everybody if I can. If I can do anything to change it or adjust it, I will do it. But I don't know anybody on the other team. You know, you probably should have switched over here, or I could have switched Skrillex. He might have done something, he may not have. But the point is that the other team has better players than the one I have, clearly. like Pino Soul's here, but I think it's too late for him to make a difference. Like maybe if he joined earlier, we might have been able to have a good fighting chance. Because for the times that like for the times that I took the objectives, or I went and, or when the times when the other teams grabbed Charlie and I grabbed Bravo, like we had a chance to turn the game around multiple times. But because there's like I have a team literally sitting in the deployment that's not pushing, you know what I mean? Like we can only do so much. You know, your entire team is, or the team that you're on, I should say, not your team, but the team that you're on, they're actually moving around and getting to the objectives and stuff like that. So if I only have like if I only have like 7 players, or even just 8 players, like trying to grab objectives, like that's 4 less players we have trying to do that. So we're literally fighting all you guys, which really sucks, but it is what it is. I did my best to give you guys a challenge, and I think I accomplished that. Well, you have to tell me. If you want to switch teams, just tell me and I can switch you. You just have to let me know. Yeah, because most time I really don't like playing games like that. Like I don't like playing Metro when it's that boring. It's kind of and it is boring to watch. It's not really entertaining, honestly. It's more entertaining if I'm coming from the losing side. So that's why a lot of times you see me switch teams. And plus on top of that, I don't want to get criticized because I don't know how many times someone's came in or like too quick, too easy will come in and tell me switch teams because it's too boring to watch. Because it is boring, you know what I mean? It's more fun when you're able to like switch teams and then like completely change the tides of the match. I think it's pretty fun, but some people don't like that. I appreciate it. I think I'm decent enough at the game to where I can switch teams and help the team out as much as I can because I know the map and I know the strategies. I'm not the best player still, but I think I'm more competent than the players that play this game, especially on Xbox. Because it seems like they don't know how to play the map. Like when you play on PlayStation, you get your bots. You know what I mean? You're gonna have bots, but I feel like there's more bots on Xbox than there are on PlayStation. You know, it seems like there's more better players on PlayStation than the Xbox. I couldn't tell if that was a friendly or a enemy team. Or enemy tank. I couldn't tell because it was just right there. Alright. Alright, so if you want to win this match, switch good. Alright, we have Bravo, right? We have Bravo. Here, and that's pretty much, you have one mine in your pocket. Hey Zabagi, what's up? Oh yeah, you said you're gonna play Locker on Battlefield 4, PS3, Hardcore. You said Ace 52, 34 damage, 3 bullets, enemy dead. Yeah, dude, Ace 52 is really good. I know what you're talking about because I use it. I use the Ace 52 the most out of all the DMRs. You can lay some people down easily with the Ace 52. Should switch to my repairs. Yeah, so like if you all you gotta do now is just pretty much wait for the vehicle to try to approach and shut it down. Just shut it down. One question before I leave. How do you stream your Xbox 360? Okay, so the way you stream, you need to get a capture card. Okay, you can get one of those capture cards. It can be any brand. The one I use is going to be the best one, the most recommended in the market. It's called the Elgato HD. It's a 6S model. You have to have a desktop or a computer or a laptop of some sort to be able to like use the software to you know stream it. So you use OBS to receive the video, the capture, and then you just use YouTube to live stream. So you can use that model. That's the one that I recommend. It costs a little bit more money, but you get the best picture quality. You can increase picture quality even more through the software slightly, but you get a better image like what I have when you use a device called when you use a device called the M Classic. I use the M Classic because what it does is it upscales any image that's 720 or 720p or below. It upscales it to a 1080p image all the way up to a 1440p image because it has like its own anti-aliasing algorithm, so it can make these older games look a little bit more sharper. You know, like it gives a more sharp and smoother tone to the image because you know there's a lot of pixelation if you don't use the M Classic, because these games were more designed to be played like on a CRT TV. If you put on a CRT, you won't see the pixelation. It'll be more of a softer image. So that's what I have, M Classic with the Elgato HD, and that's how I capture on the PS3 and Xbox 360. But there are alternate options that you can buy, like for example, AverMedia is another one that looks pretty good too. AverMedia is another one. You could buy some other ones like on eBay. They got some cheap ones you can buy. So you can buy some that are ranging from like $30 to like all the way up to $80. And then like the one I have is like, I believe it's like $100. It's like $180, I think. But I think I got it on a discount. So it usually goes on sale. You can get it for a lot cheaper, especially if you buy one secondhand or used. You can get one for a really good price. So it's totally up to you on what you feel. You know, if you work, if you have a job and you can afford it, get the Elgato. That's what I recommend. If you can afford it and you got a job, that's what I recommend. Yeah, because for me, I think the picture quality looks the best. You know, everyone that comes in my stream that watch my gameplay footage, they say that it looks, you know, they always ask me how do I make their image look that good, and it's like, well, that's what you got to get. The M Classic, and M Classic. That's really all you need. You just want to play it and have it look good. Just get M Classic. My color saturation is slightly increased. So like the image, like the colors. If you're wondering how the colors look so, you know, vibrant, you can change it on your display. If you can do that on your display. But I changed the colors through the software. So I can, like I said, through the software you can sharpen the image, or you can saturate the colors ever so slightly. So you can make the color, you know, make the game pop a little bit. So yeah. Alrighty, I'll catch you later. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm gonna say it's Cooks or Quick Spy or Cook Spy, or is it Quick Spy? I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. Or is it Quiz Pie? I don't know how to pronounce it. Something tells me there's not an actual. Don't pronounce that. Oh, this sniper, bro. This sniper is so out of line. Yeah, we'll get some more games though. Like I said, I'm playing it all this week, so I'm playing Battlefield 3 all week. Okay, it's Quick Spy. Okay. All right, I got you. Quick Spy.
Need a pickup. Over.
Not over yet, soldier. No.
Lookout, spotted a hostile tank.
I hate it when that happens, man. I don't know if you guys ever deal with that with a knife. It seems like if you're near your opponent, the knife will stay out. Give me a knife. Seems like the knife will stay out. Cause like if you're not near an enemy, it won't like stay out unless you hold it. They're like all these like vehicles that are sitting here that just take an unnecessary amount of memory. Close the game down.
Okay, just got eyes on a sniper.
And the reason why I didn't switch teams there was, for one, okay, we lost the team that I was on. They lost really bad in the last game, and they were holding their own objective that it didn't lead to base raid, so I didn't feel like I needed to. See, what they should have done was they should have had somebody in the helicopter go and take Charlie, and that would have alleviated the players on Bravo to have to go get Charlie, and then they can push, infantry can push or deploy on Charlie, or Alpha, excuse me. Because if you can't go through the front, man, you're gonna have to go through the back. That's how it is. Great. Everyone's favorite vehicle map. I would imagine like everybody gets tired of playing vehicles at some point. There's like so many servers on. There's so many servers on Xbox that have. All the vehicle maps are all like 300%. Oh, they're already over here? Bro, how? I'm like, bro, how?
Soldier spotted. Over.
Objective taken. I repeat, objective taken. Hostile tank has been spotted in your area.
Unknown user, what's up, buddy? Said, why are you changing your console to 360? I didn't change it. I have Battlefield 3 on all platforms. Yeah, I have Battlefield 3 on PS3, Xbox, and PC. It's just this week I'm playing on Xbox a bit more. I'll still play on PlayStation 3. Don't worry. It's just that on Xbox I don't play it as much, and I kind of want to start playing it a bit more. It's not a lot of people play on my Conquest server, so I'm trying to get people to play on it a bit more. I think a lot of times it's because a lot of players they do want to play when I'm playing, so. You know, and there's some players they like to play when the admin's on because in case there's any cheaters or anything. So, which I understand.
We have lost the objective. We have lost the objective. I repeat, we have lost the objective.
Enemy chopper spotted. Over. Enemy tank spotted. Over. Enemy tank spotted. Over.
The hostile tank has been spotted in your area. Proceed with caution. We have neutralized the objective. The hostile tank has been spotted in your area. Proceed with caution.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
That was not a good idea. You should never,
We have neutralized the
you
objective.
should never try to 1v1 a tank. Not like that.
We have taken the objective.
Bro, oh, I was about to say, I was like, bro, didn't we just take the helicopter out? I'm like, my god.
We can't neutralize the objective.
See, never mind, I don't have to leave, I think, but I might lurk here. Okay. Hey, that's fine. Can I get him?
Enemy helicopter spotted, over.
I was hoping I would have got the helicopter. I already got the helicopter like twice
The
already.
objective is secured.
I already got him away. But this is good though, because it's like, there's not like,
Enemy helicopter spotted.
what is
Over.
Bro, what are you doing?
Hey, I spotted an enemy chopper, over. Enemy helicopter spotted, over.
There we go. Sorry, Pino Soul. I'm sorry, buddy. I know who that guy is. I always feel bad when I take out the players that I know. Don't hate me.
Enemy soldier
Objective
spotted, over.
neutralized. Objective secured.
I spotted an AT soldier.
You see, like, ideally, this is how the game, this is how you should play the map.
Yeah, AT soldier spotted.
Enemy tank spotted in your AO. Please proceed with caution.
Yeah, AT soldier spotted. Hostile tank spotted, over. I spotted an enemy tank, over.
The objective has been lost. The objective has been
This
lost.
guy's gonna be all on my.
Spotted a hostile AT soldier in your area. Objective secured. I repeat, objective secured.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier, over.
We have lost the objective. I repeat, we have lost the objective.
We have lost the objective. bro. Get out of town.
Objective neutralized. We have taken the objective.
Bro, you didn't see him? Do I recommend any other Battlefield games? Yeah, I mean, you can play,
Hostile tank spotted. An enemy tank. Over. Hostile tank spotted. Over. Hostile tank spotted. Over.
you only got me because you got assisted by the freaking jet or the helicopter. Yeah, so, play on the ground. Like, as far as any other Battlefield games, I mean, I think Battlefield 3 is the best one. Battlefield 4 is good, but it's a little bit more. It's the same. It's like this game. It's pretty much the same game, but they nerfed and rebalanced a lot of the things in this game. So, and they buffed some things. Probably the most annoying thing is the claymores. Honestly, I think the claymores are the most annoying. Claymores are the most annoying in the game.
We have neutralized the objective.
The reason why I say it's the most annoying because literally you literally like when you die the claymores stay on the ground. Like the claymores don't go away. As compared to like on
Objective secured.
you know, in Battlefield 3, you know, your claymores, they disappear. They don't stay. They don't stay on the ground. They don't stay on the ground. But in Battlefield 4, they do. So, I mean, Battlefield 4 is fun. It's a new game. You know, it has different maps, but I still think like playing Battlefield 3 is probably the better of the Battlefield games. Bad Company 2 is okay, but if you play Bad Company 2, just know that it's an old game. So you know, if you play it, just going with the intentions of you know playing a very simplified version of Battlefield. You know, same thing with like 1943. 1943 is another one. Which is a Battlefield game. It's silly, simple, silly fun, you know. But yeah, Battlefield 4 I would recommend. Some people like Hardline. You might like Hardline. I'm not too crazy about Hardline. It's fun if you play with your friends. Oh my god, bro, I can't even. Oh! You know what sucks is that the fact that like this thing was still moving even after I was like trying to like stabilize, I was trying not to move. And this thing just kept moving, bro. It's like I couldn't do anything to keep it from not moving, bro. Like,
Objective has been neutralized.
it's getting freaking bombarded here. Like, can't do anything. Well, the campaign for Battlefield 4 is not that good. It's not that good. I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's good. It's kind of boring, if you ask me. But I mean, you might like that. You know what I mean? You might like that campaign more than me. You know, I preferably didn't like it. I thought Battlefield 3's campaign's a bit better. But if you like single player, you know, like campaigns, you know, try it out. You know what I mean? Like for me, it didn't resonate with me because I'm not a fan of like those single player campaigns. And like the only reason why I even played the campaign was because some of the weapons are actually tied behind the storyline. So like you have to play the story and you have to unlock the trophies to unlock some of the weapons, like the Rex. The Rex is one. You know, like the Graza. If you want the Graza, you have to unlock it through one of the decisions in the end game, the last part of the game. So like there's some interesting aspects of the story. I think that's unique, but like the story itself was, you know, not as interesting as compared to like Battlefield 3, you know. So yeah, but you know the gold membership is actually pretty good. I like the gold membership. That's what I have, and you get a lot of free games with the package. You know, they give you quite a bit of stuff every month and stuff. You can claim those Xbox games, which I think is pretty cool. They've been doing it for so long. Like, I remember a lot of people, because there's people who used. I remember back in like 2014, 2015. I remember I knew some people that were like, you know, and they weren't like crazy gamers, but like they used the Xbox because it was like a way to watch Netflix. You know, like they didn't have a desktop computer or laptop, so like watching Netflix was one way to, you know, the Xbox was the way to watch Netflix. And then on top of that, you know, if they had the subscription service, they had the games and stuff. So there is some variety in the there's some variety when it comes to owning a Xbox, especially a 360. Like, even though you can't like watch like Blu-ray movies like you could with the PlayStation 3, you know what I mean? You know, PS3 definitely wins in that regard, but I guess it all depends on what you prefer. I think the PS3, I prefer the PS3. I like the music player that's in the I really like the music player. Like, I really like the music player in on the PS3. Because it has that real time, what do you call it? The Earth, you know, it shows the Earth, and it's like spinning as your music plays and stuff. Like you have different options of a visual player for your music. I really like it. It's pretty cool. You said it won't load the songs? Are you playing it through a CD or are you playing it through MP3? I don't even know if you can. I'm sure you could probably load the songs on your hard drive. Yeah, because I got a lot of songs on my PS3 that I loaded on there. I just like the music player. I think it's pretty cool.
Spotted a hostile LAV. Over.
I think the music player is really nice. Did we lose our LAV?
Objective has been neutralized. Repeat, objective has been neutralized.
Yeah, we did. I'm gonna go grab that LAV. Oh, that guy did it. Just gonna go to Charlie. That's what I'm gonna do. Go from the back. Oh, use a USB stick. Well, you know, you can buy a hard drive for pretty cheap. Getting a hard drive is pretty inexpensive now, especially for the 360, because you don't really need a big hard drive. You know, you can get you a hard drive for about like it should be cheap for like 150 gigs. I would imagine it would cost you nothing.
Objective has been neutralized.
I hate this thing. I'm gonna blow that up. Just in case if they spawn there, because I don't want them to take any cover. Alright, no one should be coming behind me. He said, I don't really like PlayStation, don't know why, but it does seem quite good. I mean, it's good for what it is, you know? You want to watch Blu-ray movies, you can watch Blu-ray movies. If you want to put music on an MP3, you can put it on there. There's some really cool features that you can do with the PlayStation 3 that not a lot of people know about. You can actually use your PS3 as a streaming device to watch like certain formats of video that you normally couldn't watch. You can do it through a desktop. So there's a program you can get on a computer, and if whatever movies you have, or like maybe animes that you have, they're in a format that the PS3 can't play, like MKV files, for example. You can play those formats on the. You can play those formats on the. You can play it through the PlayStation 3 by streaming it from your desktop. So you have the files on your desktop, and then you're able to watch the media. So this guy literally got away because of those stupid. If I could get in the LAV. If I can get in the LAV, it wouldn't be a problem. Just that the guys in the LAV just gets out of it, lets it blow up. Like I saw he took out the guy, but he took out the other FPV player. He didn't keep his LAV alive. If he kept his LAV alive, we wouldn't be in the situation. Because then he can go get Charlie, and then come back around to A, and then wait for the LAV to show up.
Pretty easy being on the strong team, huh?
Here, let me see if I can see this guy. Bro, you're not doing a good job, my guy. You're not doing a good job. I'm up to demote you. Y'all are out here. Okay, are you gonna get in the LAV? There better be reactive armor on there. There better be reactive armor on there, my guy. All right. I expect you to do a good job. I better not see that LAV naked. It better have some armor. Watch, he has the reactive armor. He just chooses to run motion sensor instead of reactive armor. And I think the PS3 actually has a more superior web browser, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I don't want you in it, thank you, fuckhead. I just want to rubble kill you. That's kind of what I'm waiting for.
The objective has been neutralized.
Someone draw their fire! I'm trapped!
Hey, bro, throw a med pack down, Chief. Throw a med.
Hey there, hold me down! Here we go, make it ready!
Okay, just put it in the most inconvenient spot. Put it where you shouldn't put it, my guy. See, bro, like if he had thrown that med pack where he should have thrown it, we wouldn't have been in that situation. But because he was just out here throwing it in the middle of the alley, I'm talking about players be doing things that I don't know why y'all be doing things like that. Look at this guy, bro. You brought the wrong weapon in here. Like you should have brought my kit. Recon in here.
Let me help.
Get off me! Get off me! Trying to knife me. Yeah, I was playing on Scene Crossing last night, and there was some guy who was trying to knife me.
We have lost the objective. We have lost the objective.
And I knifed him.
First aid to your feet. Pick it up.
This guy was behind me. I just don't know where my team is, bro. Like, what's up with my team here? Like, why am I the only one over here? Why are we so undermanned?
The enemy now control all objectives.
Let's go help that LAV driver.
There is a machine gunner in the area.
I don't know if we lost the objective or we lost the LAV or not. You said, do I work? Yeah, I do work. Yes. I work. I do work. I'm not working right now, but I'm going to be like going back to work because I work a lot. People don't realize that I do work a lot. I mean, if you see me streaming, You see the amount of hours I put in streaming is the same amount of time I put in when I work. So, I worked so much that I had so much money saved that I didn't have to work. That's literally what happened. I had so much money saved that I decided to take a long extended break.
Spotted a hostile
Because,
LAV in your area. Over.
I put a lot of time in. I just didn't have a lot of time to do anything I really wanted to do. So that's why you see me streaming a lot right now. But I'm gonna be going back to work, like I said. But you'll see me go back to work. But I'll still be streaming. You know, I'm still gonna be streaming.
The objective has been lost.
No, don't destroy it, idiot. No! Alright, I don't know.
The objective has been taken.
Well, it's too late to change now, Jacoby. Why you change now, bro? You should have changed a lot earlier. Changing the last 30 tickets, bro, like, it's not gonna make a difference. You might as well just stayed over there. Like, bro, that's not gonna do anything. You can't be changing on the last 30 tickets, bro. Like, you need to change a lot earlier.
Can I help you? I'm a medic.
He's up there, guys. Bro, he's up. They're up here. They're up here. They're up there.
Fuck, where'd he come from? I got eyes on a machine gunner.
Yeah, it's too late, man. I mean, it doesn't matter though. It's all good. I didn't really particularly care. Like I said, I'm just playing. He said, so I legally can't work yet. Oh, okay, you can't work yet. Well, I highly recommend that you work. Okay, highly recommend it. Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of a heads up here, but I've been working, you know, since I was really, really young. Okay, so I've been working since when I was, what, 15 years old, I believe. So I worked a lot of jobs, but the key thing is to work hard and save all your money. Just work and save money. You know, people don't realize that, you know, some people are like, you know, oh man, you know, video games, waste of time, but when you work and you come home and play games, you know, like you're not going out, because a lot of times that people when they struggle with like saving money, for example,
Proceed with caution.
a lot of times people they they don't realize that they're spending so much money because they go out, right? You can go out, that's fine, but if you're going out every single time and you're having to spend money, that adds up, okay? Even if it's just $3 or $4, right? You might be like, well, I'm gonna go to Starbucks, I'm gonna get a $4 drink, right? Or even if it's a $2 drink, right? Okay, well, you do the math. What is $4 times 7? Okay, you're spending about $28 to $30, potentially, I would say 30 to 35 with tax. You know, you're gonna spend about that every week if you're doing that every week, right? Or even if it's every other day, right? You're gonna be spending quite a bit of money, you know, and especially if you're working a regular, you know, job, especially if you're waiting tables, or maybe you're working at a restaurant, you know, or maybe you're working in an office. You know, if you can afford it, then do it. But let me tell you right now, like, even when I could afford it, I did not do it, you know, because a lot of times it was just not really worth it. Like, I'm not one of those people that like going to Starbucks, but there's some people that really do. So, you know, for me, my hobbies are, you know, collecting video games, streaming and stuff like that. You know, those are my hobbies. You know, I have a pet, I have a dog and stuff. Like, you find the things that you enjoy doing, and, you know, you save up your money and you do stuff like that, right? Just make sure that, you know, whatever it is that you're working, you always put money to the side, and you always pay yourself 30%. So whatever it is, 30% of whatever your check is, that's the money you can spend. Even if you got $100 in your paycheck and you took 30% out of that, it wasn't that much, that's your allowance. You don't want to go any more than that, because if you just spend all your check and don't save anything from it, then what ends up happening is you're just living paycheck to paycheck. So you want to make sure that stay put, save money, get a nice little surplus of money, and then once you start having a nice little surplus, then you start having more options. And that's literally where you want to get to. You want to get to the point where you have a lot of options available to you. Okay? So don't listen to what everybody tells you sometimes. Sometimes there's some people that be like, oh man, you should go out more. You know, just so always remember, every time you go out, there's a chance and a possibility that you might have to spend money, because either you have to get into an establishment, you might have to pay a fee, or if you want to hang out with your friends and you want to be part of the group, you may have to spend the money to be social with them. So, like, always consider those things, you know, especially when you're young, because you always want to hang out with your friends, or sometimes you just want to go out. So, but, you know, I bust my ass. So when I worked, and I saved a lot of money. And, you know, you got to work hard. You know, you don't make no money sleeping. You know what I mean? Like, you don't make money just staying at home. So, work as much as you can. And that's why I do the streaming thing, because I get paid doing the streaming stuff. So when I go back to work, it's going to be even better, because I'm going to be able to work probably just part-time. You know, I don't have to really work a full-time. I mean, I could work full-time. I usually always work full-time, but I can do that, and then I can have my streaming as my side job, which is what I like to do. Because, you know, you can do various side jobs. There's various side jobs you can do. You know, you can work doing, like, what is it, Uber Eats or something. You know, I know some people that do Uber Eats, and it pays really well for them, you know? It pays really well. So you have a lot of options when it comes to, you have a lot of options when it comes to you know, working and stuff. So what types of work you want to do?
Hostile tank spotted in your area. Proceed with caution.
Hostile soldier spotted. Over.
We have neutralized the objective.
Yeah, but even if you work, like, you know, doesn't matter where you work. Just get experience, get in there, start making some money. That's all you gotta do. If you're not working,
Objective is taken.
and don't let people judge you or don't feel like you're being judged. If say you're working at like a restaurant or if you're working at a movie theater, whatever it is, you know, like it doesn't matter. You're making income because you know some people they always like to be like, oh, you know, like I don't have a real job. My real job is, you know, doesn't pay that much. You know, people fall in that.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier.
They always
Over.
fall in that little pit where they're like, oh, you know, I don't make that much money, so it's not a real job. And that's not true. You know, it's not about how much money you make. It's a lot of times it's how much money are you saving.
Vehicle extraction now.
That's the most important thing, you know,
Okay,
saving
climb
money.
in, let's go. Я врач. Хочешь рецепт?
Oh, I'm out of ammo. I forgot. I'm out of ammo. I don't have any ammo.
Enemy
guys are
LAV
pushing
has been
us.
spotted in your AO. Objective. We have lost the objective. I repeat, we have lost the objective. We've spotted an enemy jeep.
Let's see if it runs into the... was hoping I was gonna run it.
Enemy jeep in your AO. I repeat, enemy jeep in your AO.
I've spotted an enemy jeep. Over.
Хочешь, я тебе транспорт починю?
We have neutralized the objective. Hey, can I have a vehicle extraction objective? I repeat, we have taken the objective. Enemy light armor in your area. Spotted an enemy soldier in your area. Proceed with caution.
With a Rex. I'm like, who's in the LAV? No one's in the LAV.
Защищаем цель!
We have neutralized the objective.
Oh, these guys are trying to get us.
We spotted a hostile AT soldier in your area. The objective has been secured.
Защищаем цель, ну!
Requesting vehicle extraction.
Защищаем ее!
We spotted a hostile machine gunner in your area.
Oh, I can't stand freaking aim assist sometimes. Oh man, aim assist is like the most annoying thing in this game. Dying by aim assist is like a... Bro, y'all let the tank get destroyed? Oh my god, bro. Come on, you guys are something else. I'm literally playing with a bunch of dudes. Where's our LAV? Our LAV, where'd it go? Vanished. Where did our LAV go?
Come and get your meds.
We have lost the objective. I repeat, we have lost the objective. Hostile jeep has been spotted in your AO. I repeat, hostile jeep in your AO.
Get your meds kit. Get your meds.
Break out! Break out!
We have taken the objective.
Jump in!
Oh, where is? That's BS, bro. Bro, how the hell is this guy hitting me with an M249, bro? Especially with a freaking flash suppressor on there, bro. It's not that good of a weapon at that range. Should be so wild sometimes, bro. You're just like, bro, how am I getting hit? Oh my god. What are these guys doing? I wish I could get in the LAV. I really wish I could. Like when stuff like this happens. When I see my team can't even they can't even handle these guys. And they can't even handle the LAV, or they lose the tank every time. It really annoys me because that's the only time we have a tank. You don't get a tank every single chance.
Hostile jeep has been spotted in your AO.
Now the LAV's out, but what the hell are they doing now? What are they gonna do?
Надо договориться!
They're not even trying to keep their LAV alive or repair it or anything. It's just as soon as it gets disabled, they just jump out of it. They're like, okay, I'm done. And the freaking recon player jumping out of the vehicle, doesn't make any sense, Makes absolutely no sense. Look at these guys. There's no there's no infantry,
Get the fuck down!
there's no infantry over here.
The fuck me, they got me locked down! Changing!
There's no infantry over here, they're not stopping these guys. They're at Charlie, or they're not trying to go to Bravo to push these guys or stop them from attacking the vehicles. Look, we already lost. We already lost. We're about to lose the tank. I have to go over here and help this guy out. He needs to back the fuck up already. Not push.
Right here goes, this will fuck him up!
Like this guy right here. Let me get this clown. I'll get the clown. Hold on, Chief. Hold on. Trying to repair the reactive armor. Can't repair the reactive armor.
pick up.
Like, let me do it. Don't get.
Fuckers are all over me!
Look at that, bro. You see that? Look, he got out of the view. Literally got out of the view. You see what I'm talking about? Like, that's the shit that gets on my nerves. Like, don't get in the vehicle if you're gonna jump out of the vehicle like that. Like, you should not even have gone that way. Should have gone down to the point or got under the bridge. See, like, now we're not gonna get that vehicle. We're not getting that vehicle back. It's gonna take. We don't even have enough time. I don't even think we have enough time to get that vehicle back. You should have waited for the LAV or came down to Bravo. Held Bravo. You can't play this. You can't play this game like this.
Objective neutralized. We have taken the objective. The objective is secured.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna win this. I don't think. We have to stay on the objective, though. If no one's not gonna be on the objective, we have to be on the objective, guys. You guys have to get on the objective. Bro, like, y'all have to get on the objective here, guys. Like, y'all can't just sit there and... Y'all have to get on the objective. Oh my god. Oh man, it's not that difficult, man. I only needed, like, what? 3 people on the objective. That was it. Telling you, man. You got a lot of people that don't know how to play this game. Like, I've watched players, like, they think they're on the objective, but they're not on the objective. They literally, like, will get near an objective, and they think they're capping the objective, and they don't realize they're on the objective. Happens, like, so often. How's that? That doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense.
Objective secured, over.
Defend this objective. Spotted a hostile AT soldier in your area. Over.
I'm gonna watch how you guys
Spotted a
play.
hostile Jeep in your AO. Over.
I just want to see how you guys play here.
The objective has been lost. The objective has been taken.
Just spotted a hostile soldier. Over.
All units, we have lost the objective.
I have spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
Ah.
The objective has been taken.
Attack this objective. Defend this objective. Be aware, I've spotted a hostile AT soldier. Look out, spotted a hostile machine gunner. Over.
I've got eyes on an enemy
Come on,
tank.
guys, get
It's
him.
on the move in the AO.
Hostile sniper fire in your area. Over.
We've lost the objective.
Come on, bro. You should have got that dude.
Attack this objective. Be aware, I've spotted hostile machine gunner. Over. Attack this objective. Yeah, I spotted a hostile AT soldier in your area. Over. Defend this objective. this objective. Got a hostile jet over.
I mean, oh.
Attack this objective.
Come on, guys, y'all can get this.
Attack this
Well, they're all
objective.
just like multiplying on each other.
I've spotted a hostile soldier in your area. Over. Attack this objective. Attack this objective.
My God. Nobody can get any of
Squad,
these guys.
a hostile soldier. Over.
Look at this. These guys are like literally struggling just to hold
Attack
these
this
lines.
objective.
Because they don't have anyone else. No, I already know. If I go in here, I'll probably clear them out. I'll clear them out easily.
Attack this objective. Attack this objective.
Right here. Be like getting jumped. God, but where's everybody else at? Alright, let me just go and just play, because it seems like these guys are having too much.
Enemy control all objectives. Repeat, they control all objectives.
Let me just get
Attack this objective.
See what they're not understanding is that, okay, so like you see how like they're all at A, right? There's a lot of enemies at A. What these guys are failing to do is sometimes you just need to give up on it. Just go straight to Delta, because they're so obsessed with Alpha. You just need to forget about Alpha and then just go straight for Delta. You want to be like this guy and
I just spotted an enemy machine gunner in the air.
like all these guys here, I'm not worried about them. If they want to keep Alpha, they can have Alpha. But you have to move on from Alpha.
I spotted
Go
an
straight to
enemy
Bravo,
airplane in the area.
go straight to Charlie, go grab Delta.
Objective has been neutralized.
Now they have the backtrack. They have the backtrack.
We have taken the objective.
On top of that, they're not even using the tanks. Right? They're not even.
Okay, they got an enemy machine gunner sitting up.
There you go. Now they're getting Delta. Like that's what they should have done a long time ago. Once they go get Delta, then we can go push back to Alpha.
Defend this objective.
Most of these guys are gonna try to get back Bravo, Charlie. I was trying to finish my assignment. And I thought I could do it here, but everyone's getting mopped by the freaking enemy team.
Eyes open. I've spotted a hostile soldier in your area. Over.
Let me see if I can get that.
We neutralized the objective.
this objective.
Whoops.
Fucking around, goddammit, come back here!
Oh, the next one.
Objective has been neutralized.
Let me repair your vehicle.
Enemy plane! Look out!
We have taken the objective.
Some help over here. Up and down.
Attack this objective. Somebody come pick me up, please.
We have neutralized the objective.
Down against us!
The objective has been taken. AT personnel has been spotted.
Take the job! Like, why that shit over here?
I've got some eyes on enemy anti-tank ADU. been neutralized. Enemy jeep spot in the area of operations. All units, we have taken the objective. We have taken the objective. We've got enemy AT soldier in the AO. I've got eyes on enemy personnel.
Defend this
Be advised,
objective.
we've neutralized the objective. We got an enemy soldier on the move in you. Great job, the objective has been taken. We now control all objectives. Nice work, team. Let's keep it up. Yeah, I have eyes on an enemy tank.
What would be funny is if somebody gets in the jet and actually like uses it to they use the jet to
We have lost the objective. Spotted hostile infantry. Proceed with caution. Enemy tank has been spotted in the AO. He's on the move. Be careful out there. Enemy tank on the move.
a lot of running around on that map. I mean, so far, I don't really feel like I need to, like, regulate the games. Seems like everyone's playing, pretty fairly, so no issues. We'll do one more game. Oh, nice, I got that one. I don't remember what that one was. Oh, nice. Alright. I can also finish that other assignment. I haven't finished it yet. I need like 9 more kills to get the S-Tac unlocked. I need to do 9 more headshots for the pistol. And I can get that one unlocked. Alright, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let's see if I can finish some of these other assignments, or at least start on them. Let's see here. I can play support. Let's use the UMP-45. I'm not in squad. Just by myself, that's fine. UMP-45 is really good. This gun is actually... I used to think this gun wasn't that good. It's actually really good. I feel like it's better here. It's better in 3 than it is in 4.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
We have neutralized the objective. Enemy chopper has been spotted in your AO.
I was hoping to get that shot. Try and get that shot.
We spotted a hostile AT soldier in your area. Objective secured.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over. I placed the C4. C4 is gonna go now. Hey, pick up your ammo. Yeah, 80 soldiers spotted.
Bro, that's not a good idea. That's exactly what you don't want to do. That's exactly what will happen. That's literally exactly what will happen. If you do that, bro, you will.
Spotted enemy AT soldier in your area.
That will happen.
The objective has been secured. We spotted an enemy sniper in your area. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over.
Enemy light armor in your area. We have neutralized the objective.
Hostile soldier spotted. Over.
Be advised, we spotted an enemy light armor. We have taken the objective. I repeat, we have taken the objective. All the objectives are now held.
Cocksucker, fucking me out, man!
Get your ammo, man! Hey, hostile vehicle spotted. Over. Enemy machine gunner spotted. Over.
Be advised, advised, we spotted a hostile AT soldier in your area.
Enemy vehicle spotted. Over. Pick up the rounds. Enemy vehicle spotted.
You ever see any of these guys get out of the vehicle? If you do see them, it's like you're not gonna see them.
Pick up your rounds.
Enemy chopper in your AO. I repeat, enemy chopper in your AO.
Bro, I don't know how that guy killed me that quick like that. Oh my man, he got me that quick.
The objective has been lost. I repeat, the objective has been lost.
Like, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to. You need to push that LAV all the way up.
Objective taken.
You can't be like half-assed.
Spotted a hostile helicopter.
Oh no, I can't get him. Bro, I don't understand how I can. Like, I'm not getting like any hit markers. I'm not getting any hit markers. Any hit markers. There we go, that's one.
What's up the ass over here?
The objective has been lost.
One hit shot. I think 10 shots ago.
Hostile chopper has been spotted in your AO.
Yeah, worst thing about this map is playing with players that don't know how to play this map.
Fuck, they got me pinned down! Hey, can I get a pickup, please? Ammo, here! We're getting pinned down!
Bro, are you
I'm engaging.
You know,
Somebody get these motherfuckers off of
this
me.
is probably lag. More than likely lag. More than likely lag. Like every time I like aim, if I'm not like aiming right away and firing,
AT soldier spotted. Over.
like see right there, like if I'm not aiming and firing right away, like I'm gonna die. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a. It has to be like a latency thing because it doesn't usually happen. It's not really normal for it to happen like that.
Get your ammo here.
But it's all good. It's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it.
Атакуем цель!
I let everybody play, so. Status again.
We have spotted.
Bro, don't.
Neutralize the objective.
There's more people in the party.
Take your rounds, man.
We have taken the objective.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Here's your ammo. Here's your ammo.
Shouldn't jump down right there.
Enemy chopper has been spotted in
Unfortunate.
your AO. I repeat.
All right, well, post his name in the Discord, and we'll go from there. Oh my God, bro, the game's lagging. Yep, post
Yeah, I spotted an enemy
him in the
soldier.
Discord. Just post his name in the Discord, and we'll go from there. Cause I'll look at his stats, and I'll determine if he's a cheat or not. So. Actually, you know what? Ah, bro, it's like really lagging right now.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over.
Well, that was the only way I was gonna hit him. I wasn't gonna hit him any other way.
Yeah, I've got an enemy soldier.
Bro, what's up, bro? You want some? You want some smoke?
We have lost the objective. I repeat, we have lost the objective. We spotted a hostile
Yes, you're
helicopter
out.
in your area.
Wow.
Enemy now controls all objectives. Do you hear me? The enemy now control all objectives. Get your shit together, man.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
Bro, I don't know what my team is doing. I don't know what any of the vehicles are doing. Like all these guys are all spread out. Like, we have their LAV, bro. There should be no reason why any of the infantry is winning. Like, they should not even be winning at all. Especially if we have their LAV. See, the LAV is not on the
I
point.
need a vehicle extraction.
It needs to get on the point so we can get this objective.
We have neutralized
Then we can
the
go straight to Alpha.
We spotted a hostile 80 soldier in your area. We have taken the objective.
They're gonna go all to Alpha. They're gonna go straight to Alpha. These guys are gonna go straight here. They're gonna attack that vehicle like crazy. Like a bunch of mad dogs.
The objective has been lost. I repeat, the objective has been lost.
Requesting vehicle extraction.
Advised an enemy vehicle. Yeah, just climb in.
They don't see. We don't need all the vehicles over here. We don't need all the vehicles over here. They just need to go and. They just need. They just need to go and separate each other.
Enemy 80 soldier has been spotted in your AO.
Yeah, 80 soldier spotted.
Objective neutralized.
We secured the W.
Objective secured. We now hold all the objectives. I repeat, we now hold all the objectives.
Hey, can I have a pickup?
Hey, look, that was a close game. Even though I wasn't really playing that serious in that one, that was a really close. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. I think all the games we've had today so far have all been fair. I don't think I've been unfair to anybody. I think the games have been really good. There hasn't been like anything too annoying, you know what I mean? So for the most part, it was pretty good. I think it was pretty good. I don't see any issues. So I'm gonna get out of that. You guys can keep on playing, keep playing on the server. I hope everybody keeps playing. Because it's so pitiful, man. At night, like when I look at the Xbox server browser at night, when I look at it, bro, it's so pitiful. Like you just have like no one knows what they're playing. A lot of times, a lot of these guys are playing these. They're playing these maps where they're there's like they're playing on these maps that are like, what do you call it? Like, you know, they're playing on the maps that are like the 300% conquest and rush maps, and I'm just like, bro, like, why would y'all play? You know, the people just don't know any better on Xbox, which is kind of sad. And I'm hoping maybe people will start watching more, you know, and start understanding that there is a functioning server browse if you set it up properly. So, you know, if you're new to this, if you're new to watching my channel, and maybe you played with me in the games on the server, or maybe you played with me on canals or something, scene crossing. Like, if you're the type of player that uses quick match, like, there's a way to set up your browser through the filters so that you can see the games that are available, and then you can pick the servers that you know, want populated or want full. So, you know, you don't have to play on these servers that have like, you know, like extremely high tickets, or, you know, like this server, like, this is just one map, you know what I mean? And you wouldn't know that, because if you picked quick match, it might put you in that one, right? You know, or like, this is the one I was talking about, I think. Yeah, it's like tickets in 300%, and it's literally Grand Bazaar. I mean, it's Rush and Conquest, and like, I've seen people play, and I played on this, where it was like there was no one else playing, because these guys didn't know any better, and they were thinking like this is the only thing that's available, and it's like, it's not true. Because if you know the servers that are available, like this one, for example, like, you can play on this one. This is TDM, you know, it's the same thing, same guys, you know, even though I already have a TDM server right here, right? But a lot of the players that play on my server, they don't favorite the server, so it's like, you know, you guys got to favorite the server so that you know that it's being played, or, you know, if I go to my favorites, it'll show up on favorites. So, no, don't put in the general chat. Go to the blacklist. There should be a blacklist section. You go to what do you call it? Go to Battlefield 3 section. It's right underneath the voice channels. Go to Battlefield 3, and then you will see there it'll say blacklist for PS3, and put that player's name. You can also post the stats through the battle log, and then we can check the stats, or somebody can check the stats, and then we can verify if they're cheating or not. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. You guys already know my servers, so I wanted to get this one full. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this one full, because if there's already players in that East Coast TDM, then more than likely you're not gonna get anyone filling up this one, unless those players leave, and then more players join the one that I'm in. But Yeah, if you can't see the name, then 'cause I just looked it up. I couldn't pull up his battle report. I don't think his battle log is registered, so. It's not registered, which is normal. It happens all the time. In most circumstances, you're gonna have to have somebody watch out for him, and if they do run into him, I'm sure somebody will let us know. Okay, so I think I understand what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use the little crevice as a way to ramp yourself up, and then you jump to the right, and then move to the left. So you have to like run yourself into here, and then you'll jump onto this ledge. But you gotta do it where you're vaulting, so it's kind of like that. Yeah, 'cause now you can be like the ultimate hater. You can just be like this
Here's your ammo.
C4 grease.
Gonna lay down some C4. Stand back, C4 blown.
You can be this guy.
Lay down. Fire in the hole. C4 blowing up. Watch your fucking ass.
But that's pretty much it. So, that's going to conclude the stream, guys. So I appreciate everybody coming by. I wanted to play earlier, but I couldn't get anybody to fill up the server. So if you guys enjoy playing on the server, please support the channel, support the server. You know what I mean? Fill it up. You know, get in there. I'm gonna be on tomorrow early, so I'm gonna try to get some more games in tomorrow at an earlier time. So you know, so we can get some games in. I want to get both servers up if I can. Oh, there's somebody in there. So I'll join this guy since he's in there. If there's somebody in there, I'll wait. Because you never know, there could be 2 more people joining. But like I said, I'm gonna play with you guys a bit more during the week and stuff. So what I want to do is I want to get the Xbox and then PlayStation in the evening. It's not too late. He said yesterday I see from you stream an admin kicked many players, but yes, it was that one. It was the new admin. He kicked a lot of players. I didn't realize he kicked a lot of players. And he was kicking a lot of players even in Team Deathmatch. So yesterday, I looked at all of the players that were kicked, and none of them were cheaters. So, or of the ones that were banned. So I had to remove him from the admin list because I had told him to not do that, and he continued doing it. So that's what happened. So, and a lot of people were thinking I was kicking them, and I didn't kick them. You know, some people were blaming me for kicking or banning them, and I'm like, bro, I didn't ban anybody. I didn't ban you. And then, you know, so it had nothing to do with you guys that were my other admins. It had nothing to do with you guys. So you guys are fine. Like you, Reach, and like Mikey, you guys were fine. And Titan Boy. The main issue was the new kid. So I think he just thought everybody was cheating. Because you know, like people that are new to this game, they don't realize it, but they don't realize it that a lot of times you may think people are cheating, but they don't realize that they're the connection issue. You know, it's a high ping situation. It's not necessarily that they're cheating, you know. And in some circumstances, like if players are like have like an extremely high ping, like I will kick a player. I will ban a player too because they will keep coming back. So I will ban them temporarily to a point where it's like I don't want you playing when I'm playing, you know. But if you want to play when I'm not there, you can do that. But most of these like Xbox guys, they act like it's my way or the highway, and that's fine. I'll do the exact same thing. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I pay for these servers, so you know, I can do whatever I want when I'm streaming or when I'm playing. So if you don't like the rules, you can kiss my ass. I don't give a shit. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, nothing comes out of your pocket that goes into mine to support this channel and this server. So for the most part, I let everybody play. I'm pretty attentive to when someone contacts me and they tell me, oh, hey, it's a cheater. You know, I'm pretty fair when I look at who's cheating and who's not. I look at the stats, you know, and if I suspect someone cheating and I can't look at their battle log, I will ban them temporarily until they contact me and they tell me, oh, yeah, you know, here's my other account, right? And then I'll verify if they're cheating on there. So I will be fair, and I'll do, you know, I'll do everything I can to make sure that you're being honest, I'm being honest with you. If you're cheating, then we'll find out with the battle report. Especially if we play a match, and if I play with my admins, a lot of times I'll purposely put them on one side of the team, and I'll put them on the other side of the team, and they're gonna tell me like, oh, like, hey man, he like, especially like, if I put the person that's suspected of cheating, if I put them on my team or something, and then my admins on the other team, they're gonna tell me, oh, hey, the homeboy's cheating, or hey, he's using one shot or something, right? So to make them think that, okay, the admins on my team, they're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna say anything, or he's not gonna know that I'm cheating, right? So, like this guy right here, QB, I don't know if this is who I think it is, but there was a guy called QB Music, and I don't know if it's the same guy, but better not be. But there was a guy that was called QB Music, and he was using one shot. And he's clearly a freaking cheater, because if you go to his chat, his battle log, you can actually see his battle log, and you can actually look at his report. And it says he's got a cheater score. So he said you need to stay more on the left to climb that container. So there were cheaters yesterday. No, there were no cheaters yesterday. No. There weren't any cheaters. No. The only players that I banned yesterday were 2 French players, and I only temporarily banned them. But you know how the Xbox players are, bro. You know, they cry so much. So you know what I mean. They get so upset that you ban them. So you know, like I told them I was gonna unban them, but you know they weren't having it. So which I don't really care. You know, like I said, I'm going to do exactly what I say I'm going to do. So if I think your connection is too unsuitable for my server, I will just kick you. That's it. I'll just kick you. And if you keep coming back, then I'll just ban you. You know. And even if you talk disrespectfully to me, I'll still let you play. Now, if I'm recording and I'm streaming and I'm playing, I'm not going to let you play when I'm playing. You know, especially if you're being disrespectful. You can play when I'm not playing. When I'm done playing, you can play. But yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy exactly. Like, if you think it's cool to just come and talk shit to me, you know what I mean? And you think that I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to running the server, then you know I don't have to let you play. Like at the end of the day, so. And if you think that's stupid, well, you need to go rent your own server. Because that's not how it works, unfortunately. You know, this is not a high school. You know, you have to pick and choose what you want to do. If you want to go play on, you know, the servers that are like 500% and stuff. You want to go do that? You go do that there. You know, you go play with those guys. You know, if you want to play with the sweaties, go play with the sweaties. You know, all I'm offering here is just 100%. And mainly I'm offering it for North American players, but because there's not a lot of players all the times, you know, everybody else gets to play. And the problem with having everybody playing with you from other regions is that you start to get players that complain about these guys, or like, this guy's one-shotting me, but they don't understand the fact that they're playing from another region. So they may seem like a one-shot, but it's actually not a one-shot because they're shooting you one time on your screen, but they're actually shooting you multiple times, but it's not showing the animation that they're shooting. It's not showing that they're shooting you. So oh, you did? Okay. I put the one that was what do you call it? I put the one that was, I could have sworn I put the one that was there, but yeah, just post it in there. Post it in there, and then we'll look it up. Bro, what happened? I thought... What's going on? Bro, I could have sworn that we had a game going. I swear, bro. Some of these players are just something else. I literally had the game going. Those other guys just left. Okay, I think you said go. You said you need to stay more on the left to climb that container. Okay, maybe that's too much. I feel like I have to hit this like a ramp, you know? Like that. There we go.
Here's your ammo.
Yeah, I'm glad I was practicing it because I wanted to practice that. Because I wanted to.
I placed the C4. C4 is gonna
I wanted to
blow.
practice it.
I'm blowing the C4 now. Blowing the C4 now.
That's like probably like you said, yeah, I said the hacker rank 16. So you said the hacker is, you said you posted it already. Let's look at the name because, okay, teachers, wall hack and one shot kill. This is the guy right here. Yeah, this guy's like 26% accuracy. Okay, let's look. Weapons. Let's look at them. Oh, you know what? I can't do it on this one. I have to do it on the other one. I always forget. I have to use my Google Chrome. I have to install the extension for this other browser that I use for Opera because it doesn't. Bro, we literally had a game just about to start. And those chums left the game, bro.
Hey, pick up the round.
Yeah, no one's gonna join. It's unfortunate. Everybody's playing on the other one. It's not big. Because like once you're too late, bro, you're not gonna get it full. You're not going to. It's too hard. You need like a hacker to come in there and just clean them out, make them leave that game. Like they're not gonna join it. That server have to be full. It would have to be full for, and plus like you have the scene crossing TDM. You got the other one going. All right, let's look at this guy's stats here. So, 33,611. Oh no. That's, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong stats. I'm looking at the wrong stats. Those are my stats. All right, let's look at this guy's. Let's look at this guy's stats here. He's like 26% accuracy, 10.96 KD, right? G383. He's got 1,000. 1,032 hits, 276 kills, 822 hits, 93 kills, 148 hits with the Rex, 87 kills with the Rex. M16A3, 152 hits, 33 kills. Do you know what weapon he was using when he was using the one-shot? Magnum's got, he's got 10 hits. Out of the 10 hits is 9 kills. M416, only 12 hits, 1 kill, and that's it. Alright, I'll just put on there if anyone can confirm who this guy is. So I don't suspect that he's cheating. I don't see anything like out of the ordinary, to be honest. Just because anytime there's like a new account, and if say they know how to play the game, a lot of times it could seem like they are cheating, especially with like these stats. You know, I feel like a lot of times people want to like make a new account and play a game just to get like a you know like a they want to see what their accuracy is at that for that one round that they play, which is not accurate because it may be for that one round, and you're not always going to play the same, but maybe this guy is full of himself and just wants to know like how good he really is. But it does say right here though, it says highest kill streak is 51 kills. That's what it says right here. So he could be cheating because it says right here highest kill streak 51. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna get also Maloki. I'm gonna get Maloki to kind of give me an idea. Okay. All right. Well, I asked Maloki about it, so I'm gonna ask the guys in the chat as well. So they'll go and look, and they'll see who it is. So yeah, we'll look into it. We'll look into it. Just put the name in there, and we'll keep an eye out just in case if they do show up, and if I play, you know, I'll see if I run into them. I'll be attentive. I'll even look for their names in. I'll look for their names in what do you call it? In the in through the other servers and stuff. So if I see those names, I'll check them out to see if they're cheating or not. So. Alright guys, well, appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much. I'll catch y'all on the next one. We'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll stream this as early as we can so we can get some more games in so I can play with you guys a bit more. Enjoy the server, fill it up like I said, support the channel, add it to your favorites. Again, this is the Conquest Haven. It's right here, so if you guys want to play, y'all can join and y'all can have fun and play. So and then y'all can come over here, hang out, or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Or you can come and hang out in the Discord. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all take it easy, and I'll talk to y'all soon. All right, peace out. Bye.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.